You know what it is, you know what it do. Sunnyside, Texas, future rich, everything, man. About to take the big purse so sweet to the face, man. HighThoughtsTV, you know what I'm talking about?
Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV, niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Alright, so what's going down?
I can't call it, bro. Just a regular Sunday. I'm out here with my son. Got him in the other room and shit, you know. Had to come see you one time. What's good, baby?
Nah, for sure, chilling. Welcome to the platform. Honor to have you. For the people that don't know, even though the niggas should.
Oh, yeah.
Let them know who we got here with us.
Young Red, man. Switch House the game. Future rich, everything. Sunnyside, Texas, man. Motherfucker, man. You know, born day one shit.
Okay, so just a little bit about your backstory. So for the people that don't know, like Sunnyside, that's a notable side of the section of the city. So what was your experiences like growing up?
I mean, you know, like shit, I grew up with my grandparents and shit. You know, like my mom and my dad, they used to sing and shit. You know, my old man played a whole lot of instruments, you know what I'm saying? But he was a player. He wasn't really around like for the father figure. My mama model, she sings, so she was in and out of time. So they left me and my brothers and shit at my granny house in the trenches in Sunnyside. So that's the only place I've ever stayed. 4800 Alvin Street, right out Cullen, Brinkley Alvin, you know what I'm saying? So it was like for us, man, everybody loved us, you know, but like growing up, you know, it get gangster at times. But Sunnyside, if you was born there, man, you kinda, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of niggas that came and went, shit, but like just going back to the hood and representing the hood, boy, that shit live, bro. The Sunny, man, we ain't never really had no niggas really broadcasting the hood, but probably me, my nigga Go Beezy, my nigga Ye, Madman Charles, my nigga Machi, you know, shit like that, my nigga No Pen, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, and some more young niggas, man. So Greg Ed, we had a lot of niggas now, so I'm just glad that they finally looking at us and shit. Yeah.
So just a little bit more about that section. Like, what was that school? That early school days like for you? Because like you said, it's a lot of notable people that's from over there. Was y'all locked in prior to school?
So like I went to Fairchild, Addicts, and Worthing. So, you know, I know Dot, you know, I know Quiet Money Dot. He from the neighborhood next over Grind Park and shit like that. Shout out to Dot, you know what I'm saying? So, who else? Me and the Grit Boys went to school together. Me and Flip, of course, me and Lil Head from the Waltz Nest, Third. You know, Third the Leprechaun, Hillwood Hustlers, Kiki Group, the older guys, the mall figures. Like, it was just a bunch of us, bro. Like, at Worthing, you couldn't pass it up. It was like a big fashion show, man. Like, everybody that rapped pretty much was at Worthing at some point in time, man. Yeah.
So them early days, like around that point in time, was rapping, like, was that in yet, or was like that really when the surge started coming into the city, as far as like it started to really have motion around it?
I ain't okay. Like let's start with Hustle Stacking Ends. You know, that was me and Flip first album, Hustle Stacking Ends. You know what I'm saying? So shout out AP, rest in peace Jason and shit. So like this is we little niggas at this point. And so I'm pretty much, man, I'm living with my grandparents. They're like 80 something years old. I'm just breaking into high school, you know what I mean? So it's like really no supervision by default. Cause you know, if they was physically able, I probably would have been a little different. So, you know, just doing that, discovering music on accident, man. My mama sent me a karaoke machine from New Orleans. It had a Nate Dogg record or some shit called Never Leave Me Alone, and it had an instrumental on the back. I liked the song so much, I heard Screw play it one time, so I just rapped on it, made my own version. So about a week later, I come to the crib, all the little young niggas on the porch, you know what I'm saying, they jamming this hoe. And I was like, damn. So we scrambled, me and 3 of the guys in the hood. We did a mixtape and put that bitch out. We drew the cover and everything on the tape. And one motherfucking night I went to, it was a movie theater called My Land. Right now I was 16. I went to that bitch. We was getting out, nigga rolled by jamming that shit. So this before Sucker Free.
Yeah.
Before the Switch High, everything. So I just got the confidence to do a talent show. Slid up one deep. The crew, they left me hanging, but I wrote everything. I wrote all the verses. So I went and did them bitches one deep. Then I met Flip. He was sitting behind the stage. He was like, hey, bro, you hoop? We used to hoop. And I was like, yeah. He said, man, what's the name of that song? Nigga took me to meet Hump. The rest was history. It was just like that, bro.
So
quick.
So prior to the talent show, what was that moment for you where you was like, I'm gonna start fucking with the music, or I'm gonna try my hand?
Like once, like I say, in the initial when the young niggas was listening to me just by accident, I wasn't really trying. So, I had dreams of hoop and shit like every nigga from the hood. But and I was young, so when they started listening to me, the older niggas in the hood would have parties and shit, and they were like, "Where little Chris at?" At the time, I wasn't Reg yet. They was like, "Where little Chris at?" And I come rap, and the niggas in the hole thought it was fly. So by the time the Red Monica came, me and Craig, a couple other niggas, we trapping, in the hood. So Hustle Stacking Ends dropped. So after that talent show, a year later, Hustle Stacking Ends dropped. Shoot Through the Water, me, Flip, AP, Hump, Boss Hall, Lil Head, we shine. So, at that point, we start learning the business. You know what I'm saying? We start learning the business just to, like that first time, everybody took advantage of that first situation. So, but we did learn like some valuable shit. Cause, like without Hump, we wouldn't have been in that position. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a forward, thinking kind of guy at that time. It was grown niggas there when we got there. We just canceled that shit out. Yeah.